Alright. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good evening, good wherever it is, wherever you live. I hope you're all feeling good today. We're doing a bit of an early stream. Not nearly 9 AM early, it's not that early over here. It's actually just past 4 PM. Why is the time incorrect? Because Animal Crossing. Sometimes I miss certain things during certain times of the day, and I just like to adjust the time a little bit. Just for my own sanity, I guess. So yeah, never mind about that. Let's do Streets of Rage, because I recently finished Streets of Rage 4. It was fantastic, it was great, I enjoyed it, and I kind of feel like revisiting a nostalgic classic. Because I played the original Streets of Rage... God, when did that game come out? 1991? It wasn't that year that I played it, but I did have like one of those... Fuck, what do you call them? It's like one of those multi-cartridges that comes with the system. Like, not when the system first came out. I didn't get a Genesis until, like, several years later. But it did have, like, a 6-in-1 cartridge that had, like, 6 different Sega games on it. Some of them were shit, but some of them were decent, and Streets of Rage was one of those decent games. Revenge of Shinobi was on there as well. That was great. That was another classic. Maybe I'll play that sometime on stream. Usually I like to use emulators, and for all intents and purposes, this is just an emulator in the form of like Switch software. But I figure since I technically own this game in some form, why not make it official and just like use this for convenience sake? Don't feel like setting up an emulator to play Streets of Rage. So let's do this then. Also, you might notice it's called Mega Drive Classics over here in the UK. I guess most people watching this video or stream will be from the US, I think. That's assuming anyone is even awake at this time of day. I would imagine most people would be sleeping right now. Nonetheless, I couldn't really think of anything to say after that. I was just trying to words, and I'm wording terribly today. So yeah, I like the interface on this like Genesis thing. I did stream this like Genesis collection thing like when it first came out on Switch, just to show you guys what it was like, and I just like experimented and checked out some games, but I didn't really play any games properly. At least not during that stream. It was just like a thing just to check out. Trying to get to the games library. Like the games library is down. Oh wait a minute. Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought like the audio settings thing, the big hi-fi thing, whatever it's called, was like highlighted. I thought that was like, look at it, it's black and then it goes bright. I mean, I guess the whole thing goes bright, but the whatever you call it, the hi-fi player, like sort of stood out as like being highlighted. But no, it's just the whole shelf in general that I'm highlighting. Right, okay then, so where is Streets of Rage? Did I organise this alphabetically? I think it's already alphabetical. But yeah, here's Streets of Rage. There's Streets of Rage 2. Wait, where's 3? I know this has all 3, but where did 3 go? Not that I'm playing 3, but I'm just curious as to where it went. Here it is. That's weird. All the way down there. Oh yeah, fun fact. Oh, I think I know what I did now. Like, all this stuff at the start, this is like my personal picks, I think. I'm not sure why Comic Zone is here, because I've never played that one. This game is great. This is okay, I guess. This game is amazing. This game is probably not the best, but I remember I've got nostalgia for this one. I've never properly played Gunstar Heroes, but I know it's made by Treasure. They've done some great games. Kid Chameleon. I think I streamed this at one point. I'm not sure if I streamed it from this collection or if I just streamed it from an emulator. I forgot. There's like a really old video of mine that's just like, you know, Rise Star is an amazing game. Shinobi 3 is great. First Sonic's okay, second game's great. Spinball, I'm not sure why that's among my like favourites. Like everything before that Pink Dice or Pink Die is like basically my favourites. Don't ask me why I fucking put Sonic Spinball up here, I guess because I'm familiar with that one. There's Revenge of Shinobi, that's... In fact, before we get started, I know I said I was going to start, I will get started, but let's see, is it called Mega 6? There was like a cartridge that you had with certain SKUs or SKUs. Oh, that's not a good sign. My controller just randomly pressed left. Oh god, it's Secret of Mana Collection all over again. Hang on a second, let me disconnect and reconnect the controller, see if that fixes it. That should not be happening. Bear with me. Right, okay, so... Right, okay, right, so this cartridge thing I was talking about, sorry to, like, constantly, like, go off topic here and, like, distract myself from playing the game, but I just want to show this because I'll forget if I don't. So, at some point in my life, my family got the Mega Drive. It wasn't like the Mega Drive that came out at launch, it was like the Model 2. And it was like several years after the system had came out, so it's already been out, it was been discounted and shit. But we got like a particular SKU, it was like a value pack, and it came with... hang on a second, where is the image? I saved the image, I don't fucking see it. Where is it? Okay, bear with me, I'm gonna have to save that again because the image is not showing up for some reason. Right, here it is. For some reason, that's weird. I saved an image and it's not showing as my most recent image because I've sorted things by most recent. It's at the very fucking bottom. Okay, so here is the cartridge that I was talking about. I couldn't remember all the games. I could only remember like a handful of them. But yeah, it was like a value pack. It had the console Model 2 and it came with this cartridge. So Sega Soccer, that game was shite. Columns, decent puzzle game. Super Monaco GP, I think that was like a racing game, but I can't remember if it was good or not. I'm not really interested in racing games. Revenge of Shinobi, fantastic. Sonic 1, okay. Streets of Rage, pretty good. So yeah, that's where I got my nostalgia for Streets of Rage, through that cartridge. Right, okay then, so let's finally play Streets of Rage. What is extras? Oh, there's like some achievos. Okay then. It's gonna be weird playing it like this. Again, doing something a bit different today. Let me just fix some things on my audio here. Turn that up a little bit so you can really hear the FM synth. This city was once a happy, peaceful place, until one day a powerful criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of the government and even the police force. The city has become the center of violence and crime, where no one is safe. Amid this turmoil, a group of determined young police officers has sworn to clean up the city. Among them are Adam Hunter, Axel Stone, and Blaze Fielding, and they're willing to risk anything, ... even their lives, ... on the ... Streets of Rage. Let me ASMR that up a bit. Streets of Rage. You know what's funny? When I played this game as a kid, I didn't really... Like, I thought the text crawl was, like, boring because I couldn't, like, read all that shit back then, so I was just like, yeah, fuck this, let me just mash the start button until the game starts. It's like, start. Of course, now that I'm an adult, a dumb adult, but an adult nonetheless, I can actually read and appreciate the story, I guess, or what little backstory there is, but it sets you up for the game, I guess. Right, so let me just quickly fix some settings. So there's normal, easy, hard, hardest. We're going to do normal. Special attack, jump. Right, okay. Let me change that a little bit. I think I would rather... Uh-oh. Having some technical difficulties with this. Hang on a minute. How do I... Ah, shit. Give me a minute. So, something is not right here. Remember that thing I told you about? The... What was it? Ah, okay, so you just hold the button. I was trying to figure out where the save thing was. Right, so let me save it real quick because I'm gonna... I need to fix something real quick. Oops. Right, so let me disconnect this controller because I don't know if it's the... Something is definitely up with my controller. I'm just gonna say that. Let me try my Pro controller, because for some reason it's randomly pressing left, like every once in a while. And I don't want that to happen, that's not good. I'm not sure if it's my controller or if it's the game doing that, so we're going to try using this instead, my Pro controller. We're off to a flying start, aren't we? Right, okay, so I'll just load that save state up so we don't have to like skip through all the text and shit just to get to that menu. Also, I'm going to be enabling a cheat, kind of. It's a cheat basically. It's like extra continues because there's a very good chance that I will not be able to first try this game. I'm trying to make this a one-off, by the way. I want to like beat the game today. But there's a very good chance that I am going to run out of continues before I get to the end of the game, so I'm going to use the cheat code that gives you extra continues. Basically, it's like the Konami code from Contra, but it doesn't give you like 30 continues, or 30 lives, or whatever it was. But it should give me enough to hopefully get through this. Right, so fingers crossed the D-pad issue isn't going to happen here. Right, so let me go back to Streets of Rage. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, shit. I mean, I guess I can just do this. Right, there we go. So Y button to load. Right, there we go. Right, so let me quickly check the controls here so that I can match this up. Which button is which? That's the next question. God, it's been a while since I've used this. I'm going to assume YBA is ABC. I know that sounds confusing, but I'm trying to think of like the Genesis button layout and what it fits on the SNES thing here, on the Pro controller, sorry. So I'm going to, let's see. I would like to switch. Let's see, I think I would want B. Yeah, this is breaking my brain trying to like process this. Don't worry, don't mind me. Right, B would be jump, A would be attack, C special attack. I think that's how I like that. And let's see, so extra continues. Oh, wait a minute, I think I need to reset the game. I think you need to do the code on the title screen. Right, bear with me. Sorry about this. We'll get started, don't worry. We'll eventually get there. How do I reset the game? I don't see a reset button. Oh, I see. Reset console. Right, okay then. I need to reset the console so we can get back to the title screen. So let's see. Press left, BBB, CCC at the title screen for extra continues. Right, okay. Left, BBB, CCC. I think that worked. I mean, it didn't really give me like any indication that I did it correctly, but... Okay, hang on a second. Maybe this code is a fake. I'll let you listen to the music for a second. I'm going to look on another website because apparently that cheat is not real. Oh, you need to press start afterward? Right, okay. That's why it wasn't working. Well, again, didn't get any indication there. I don't know if that worked. Let's just... I don't know, let's just say that it fucking worked. There's a level skip code so I can use that later if I need to. Actually, hang on a second. When you complete a stage... Right, here's another code for an extra life. When you complete a stage and before the points start totaling up, press start and you will gain an extra life. You can only go to 9 extra lives. Right, okay then, so that's a weird cheat. I've never heard of that one. There is a level skip code, so I will use that if I end up game overing and I want to get back to where I game overed at, so in the interest of the stream, we're going to do that instead. Right, so real quick, let me go back into the options and fix the controls. Okay, so good news, the D-pad is not doing that thing again, so I think we're good. Right, let's see, I want that, nope, that, attack, no, attack. 1 second. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, okay. That's how I likes it. At least I think that's how it's supposed to be. At least that's how I would like it to be. Right, so after like a million years, let's finally play some Streets of Rage. So yeah, like I said, this game has a lot of nostalgia value for me, and yet I've barely played it like ever since. I mean, I played it a lot as a kid, but I haven't like revisited this game ever since those Genesis days pretty much, so gonna get a bit of nostalgia overflow here. I'm just gonna pick Axel because I'm boring. I like Axel's moveset, it's like the all-round character, so I'm just gonna use him. The one that goes ah every time he does a jump kick. Yeah, the controls are exactly the way I like them. Right, okay then. Also, you might notice that the fucking music in this game is amazing for Genesis. Ah! I love that digitized voice. It's like a gargled like scream. I mean, all the voices are like gargled screams. Oh shit. I'm already doing bad. So at some point I think I will stream Streets of Rage 2. I don't know when. I just wanted to play the first one because I was kind of in the mood lately after playing Streets of Rage 4. I'm really bad at jump kicking. There's a bit of a delay on the jump. Like when you press jump, there's a bit of like, I don't know if you can see it, but he's like bending down for a moment before he actually jumps. That's a bigger delay than you would think it is. Because you need to like press jump a little bit earlier than you would like actually want to jump, if that makes sense. Like you don't jump instantaneously like you do with Mario. So I need to get used to that. I don't think it's like that in Streets of Rage 4. Blah! Like even the bad guys have like good voice samples. But yeah, absolutely love the music on, like, this is like one of the Genesis games, like, besides Sonic, and besides stuff that Sonic Team made. Actually, technically, did Sonic Team make Streets of Rage? I don't even know. Maybe they did. But yeah, besides Sonic, I would say this, like, the Streets of Rage series probably has, like, an excellent soundtrack on Genesis as well. See, here's the problem with the Genesis music. Like, it uses the FM synthesizer, which in the right hands can sound amazing, but in the wrong hands, which is most developers, can sound like fucking 8-bit farts at times. It's hard to explain, but it can be very... It can be very, like, muffled, twangy, not good sounding music at times. I don't know how they got the music to sound this fucking good on this console with this game, and I think it gets better with Streets of Rage 2, but yeah. It's quite an impressive showcase of, like, the audio capabilities of, like, the system. Nice. There we go. So if you're wondering what that S times 1 thing is up there, like next to my time limit, that's basically my special attack. It's like the screen nuke thing that I talked about during Streets of Rage 4. In fact, you briefly saw it when I played that game, because you can unlock like the pixel version of me. Like you can unlock Pixel Axel, which has like the classic special screen nuke attack. So here's that fucking dominatrix bitch that you saw in Streets of Rage 4. You know, for kids. There's that classic turkey leg. Probably shouldn't have picked that up so soon. If I knew the screen was going to stop there, I would have waited a moment and then picked it up when my health was like really low. This might actually be the boss screen. I think the boss is coming up after these guys. Just fucking knee in the stomach. Right, okay, boss incoming. I can tell because the song faded out. Love that voice sample. I'm mashing the start button. Did I get extra lives? Okay, you get 1 extra life per stage, right? Okay, cool. At least I think that worked. I don't know if that was just due to my point tally or if that actually worked. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. But yeah, there's like a website that says, oh, press the start button before the score starts to tally up and you'll get an extra life. I'm just going to have to take that website's word for it. If anybody is watching this VOD and they know that's bullshit and they know that's not actually how it works, please leave a comment and let me know, because I'm probably not going to look it up after I'm done streaming this. So yeah, that first boss was so easy I didn't even need to use my screen clearing thing. I would show it right now, but I'm only going to use it in like dire circumstances or if I fight a really annoying group of enemies. These guys are fine. More funky ass music. Oh shit. Ouch. Do you know what's funny? Like, see this guy with the fucking green yellow jacket and like the pink mohawk? When I was a kid, I used to think that was Blanca from like Street Fighter, because he almost looks like him. Like, it looks like a thinner Blanca from the back. I have no, like, has anyone else ever looked at him and thought that, or is that just a me thing? Because I always used to like associate him with like Blanca. Maybe I'm just weird, I don't know. Ah! Oh, there's an extra life. I like how you know how the extra lives are like a picture of somebody's head, like Sonic? Yeah, in this game it's just a tiny, like, approximation of like the 3 characters and just like 1 small icon, which is weird looking. It's like 3 coloured salt shakers. Hi Zachary. Let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet or whatever, and I can fix if necessary. Yeah, smash that over your face. Oh, she's still alive? Or was that another one? So yeah, there's fucking Blanca. At least that's what I used to think. Gotta be careful because this guy can throw the knife, I think. Just disarm him and take his fucking knife. I don't know if you can throw the knife yourself, though. So I'm pretty sure the enemies can do it, but I'm not sure if you have that capability. Remember, there's only 3 buttons on the Genesis controller, so can't exactly experiment. 1 button for jumping, 1 for attacking, and 1 for your screen nuke. Ouch, you dick. Oh my god. When did that guy fucking become balls hard to fight? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Ah, shite. Oh, here's the first new enemy, the axe juggler. The axe juggalo. You can sometimes like kick the axes out of his hands, but that doesn't always work out the best if you try doing that. There we go. Oh, there we go. How did I do that? I'm not even sure how I threw the knife, to be honest, but I did. By complete accident. I just pressed the attack button like I did before, but that time I didn't, like, swing. One thing that sucks about this game is that it runs at like 30 frames per second, so it can feel a little bit sluggish as far as beat-em-ups go. But I believe Streets of Rage 2 runs at a full 60 frames per second, so if I ever get to play that game on stream, you'll get to witness the glorious 60 frames per second. I think the animations and sprite work is better in that game as well. I mean, you have to remember this was like an early Genesis game when it first came out. So it didn't exactly utilise the full capabilities of the system, despite how good the music sounds. Oof. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these guys, because even just like them juggling the axe can hurt you if you're in the wrong place. Oof. Yeah, I'd like that fucking turkey now, thank you. Right, here comes the second boss. It's Wolverine, essentially. Just like fucking big claws and everything. Oof. You want to see that screen, Nook? Here you go. Gonna use that now. Not sure how much damage that does to bosses. Okay, so it does like just over a full bar. Oof. Oh, you dick! Distracted me, the fucker. You know what? Just gonna use that. I know I had him in a grapple there, I wasn't expecting that when I pressed the special button, but it's fine. He'll still get hit by it. Oh, I didn't finish him off. Shite. Finished him by suplex. Okay, well that time I didn't get an extra life, so I guess that code was bullshit. Thanks, random code from some random person who randomly wrote that online randomly. Random. Yeah, check out that shitty rain effects. Again, not exactly utilising the full capabilities of the system. I'm sure you can do better rain effects than what we just saw there on this system. I mean, look at a game like Rystal. That game is like the pinnacle of like graphical capabilities of the system. That and I guess Gunstar Heroes, like both games were made by Treasure. Treasure really knew how to like push the system to its absolute limits, not just the Genesis, but pretty much everything they made a game for. I guess if you're not right in their face and you press the attack button, you throw the sword, or sorry, throw the knife. But if you're in their face and you press the attack button, you swing. So I guess it's context sensitive, I'm not sure. I'm trying to make heads or tails of why sometimes I swing, but sometimes I throw. Don't you love it when like just 3 levels into the game you're already getting like palette swaps of existing enemies? I think Streets of Rage 2 has like a greater variety of enemies and you don't see palette swaps until far later into the game. But we're already seeing like palette swaps of like the level 1 goons. I'm already getting my arse handed to me right now. Turkey leg would be lovely right about now! Nice. Can I pick that up? Oh no, that's part of the environment. I was wondering if I could pick up the fucking soda cans and fucking throw it in their face. But no, that's just environmental details. Oh god, 3 of these guys at once. Nope. Not fucking even gonna bother trying. Yeah, these guys can be annoying. One of them is doable, but 3, like, at the same time? No thanks. Shite! I was trying to throw her. Again with that shitty ass rain effect. No. Ah, crap. If I recall correctly, the final level was really fucking annoying. Because it's just like one really big stretch of nothing but like fucking boss enemies. And like the hardest enemies in the game. It's like basically you're fighting all the bosses again, but it's just like a big like endurance thing. I'll probably run out of continues before then, but again, if I end up losing all my continues, I'll just use a level skip code to get back to where I was. Because I'm not going to try to beat this game with the limited number of continues I've got. Also, there's a fucking random wrestler dude. I'm sure wrestling fans can think of a facsimile of who this guy's supposed to look like, but I'm not. I couldn't tell you. I'm not really a wrestling person. Ah, shite! I literally pressed the special button just a bit too late there. There goes a fucking extra life that I didn't want to lose now. Could have avoided that. I'm mashing the start button just to see if this works. Right, well that time I got an extra life. I'm not sure if that was just points telling or whatever. The world may never know. So now we get Pink Blanca. Or Purple Blanca, Indigo Blanca, I don't know. And Black Dominatrix. Well, that didn't sound right. I don't know what their actual names are, I'm just calling them as I see them, I guess. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed there already. I believe every song in this game is like a unique song. I don't think two songs, like except for the boss song, of course, but I don't think two songs repeat. Such a funky beat. What is this? Okay, but that was a waste. I don't know what the fuck that was for, but whatever it was, I missed. Ah. No, you don't. Yeah, I think if you're far enough away from the enemy, like if you're not right in their face, attacking with a knife just makes you toss it instead, rather than swinging. By the way, Axel's fucking face... Wait a minute. Axel's face when he punches is amazing. Just wanted to point that out real quick. And yes, I'm playing this on the Switch via the Mega Drive / Genesis collection. Aye! I'm gonna get kept. Yep. I bet you there was a fucking turkey leg there. Apple. Whatever. Oh no! Ah! Yeah, you fucking lose a full life when that happens. Dick. Dick! Sorry, I had to get my saltiness out of my system. Sorry, where's the L? I think I went past it 1 second. Wait a minute. Oh, there is. Not that it fucking matters if I put my name in or not, but you know. Yeah, take that, you dick. Just gonna break all your bones now. Could have sworn I kicked there, but whatever. Yeah, why don't you come over here? There we go. There we go. Oh, nice. I got an extra life back. Easy go, easy come. Oh shit. What a time to fucking pick up the item by accident. Hate that guy. Actually, I don't think they throw the knife, they just charge at you with it. But it's still annoying, especially here with this very limited space that I've got. Just gonna take that with me, I guess. Oh. Nope. No. Press that button just in time now, that was kind of a dicey situation. I hope some of these guys fall in the pit. Nah, but it just insta-kills them anyway, it's fine. Ah, shit. Love the music though. I should add this music to my fucking like stream deck for like pre-stream music. Okay, now it looks even fucking more like Blanca. Come on now. Like, that's almost exactly his color palette. Oh, boss already? Not even a fade out to the music, just boss. Oh, it's this dude. Yeah, you saw this guy during Streets of Rage 4. The big fire-breathing fat ass. Just gonna use that now. Oh fuck, why am I doing that? Oh shit. Oh shite. I completely forgot that if you do that, you fucking get crushed under him. Like if you try grappling or throwing him. Oh well. Could have done without losing that life there, but whatever. Okay, that time I didn't press start, I forgot. Yeah, no, I think it's just points telling that causes that. I don't think it's like a code. I think somebody's like pulling my leg. Some person online. I'll tell you what website it's from. The code is from IGN, of fucking course it is. Right, let's continue. Right, so we're now on the boat. Thank God for iframes. Ah, shit. Kinda hard to combat 3 guys with knives at once when they're all charging from different directions. So I'm just gonna say no to that and take one of the knives. I keep saying sword and it's not a fucking sword. Like, I keep like, my brain makes me want to say sword. I'll get my sword for you, Danny! Oh yeah, there's a new JonTron video, but I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably watch it tonight. I'll tell you what I have watched, though. I've caught up on DuckTales finally. I watched the most recent episodes. Unfortunately, it's going to be the last episode for a while because... And I don't know why TV shows do this, but for some reason, despite it being Season 3, they're splitting the seasons into like 2 parts. Like the first part for the first half of the year, and then nothing happens for like fucking 6 months, and then the rest of Season 3 will air. So yeah, the most recent episode was the final episode of like the first half of Season 3. So we're not going to see the rest of Season 3 until, I don't know, I think like September or something, like several months from now. So yeah, it's going to be a boring few months without having DuckTales to watch, but at least I've got One Piece to still watch. Not exactly doing good on this boat, am I? Shite. I hate that one because she cannot be defeated by regular punches. You've got to like grapple her and then finish her off, or do jump kicks. Shite. There we go. Oh, that came at the perfect time. I don't think they would take out a cheat from an old... Like, this is an emulation, essentially, that's on, like, the Switch. I don't think they would, like, purposely, like, deprogram, like, a cheat code. Unless it was, like... You know how that, like, one cheat code, unintentional cheat code for Metroid? Where you've got, like, a password screen, and somebody discovered that if you type... What was the password? It was, like, engage Ridley, motherfucker. It would crash the whole fucking NES. Yeah, shit like that I could see being deprogrammed for, like, obviously for the censor word, but also because it can, like, damage the system or the cartridge. And in some cases it can actually damage, like, the console that's the Virtual Console version is running on. Like, apparently if you do it on an old version of, like, the 3DS before you update the firmware, it, like, basically bricks the whole 3DS. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you know the like, early adopters of the 3DS? Like, they got, like, 20 games, like 10 NES games and 10 GBA games. Apparently, if you put that Metroid password in that version of the game, the system, like, bricks and you cannot, like, boot it back up again. So that's fun. And so is getting beaten up by a fucking bootleg Mexican wrestler. Well, not Mexican wrestler, but just some dude that looks like a wrestler. I don't know, does anyone know what this wrestle's supposed to look like? Because I couldn't tell you, I'm not really a wrestling fan. Why do I always press the A button when it's too late? Or more specifically, when I get hit and then I press the A button? Like, my thumb reaches for the A button, but it doesn't quite hit it fast enough before I get hit once. Uh-oh. This looks like a dicey situation. What's in there? Oh, nice, a 3 police car. I forgot about that. It's almost like the fucking developers put that there because they knew this would be a pain in the arse to deal with. Which is probably why they put that there to begin with. Gonna take that high batter swing. Nope. Nope, not this time. Ah, shite. Yeah, these guys can be a bit of a handful. Don't look that much tougher than the other guys just because they're pallet swaps, but they can be annoying. They do a lot of damage. Yeah, fuck the name entry. Also, I didn't get extra continues, so I'm gonna have to use that level skip code. I'm pretty sure the level skip code is real, because I think that's how I fucking beat this game as a kid. There was no way I could do this with 3 continues. So yeah, inevitably I'm gonna run out of continues, and then we'll use the level skip code to get back to where I left off at. I think this game has like 8 or 9 stages. No? Where are we on right now? Stage 5? Yeah, I think this is stage 5. Ouch. I eventually hit him. Okay, so the boss is here then. Oh look, it's a palette swap of Blaze. I guess they ran out of sprites to use, so they just palette swapped one of the playable characters to make as a boss. Yeah, I think I'll use that turkey now. Wouldn't be surprised if that's Blaze's voice sample as well. It's just clones of her, essentially. Ah, shite. Oh, this is not going to be fun, fighting 2-on-1. Ah. Oh, I somehow landed on my feet there. I don't know why I did. I wonder if this explosion is going to affect the boss that's in the midair. Never mind. They both get grounded during that. I think this is the furthest you've heard this song playing, by the way. Because I usually defeat the boss long before we get to this part of the song. Oh. There's one. Wow, that toss does a lot of damage. Oh, you suck. Just for that, I'm gonna fucking set you ablaze again. I don't care if I get less points for using that. I just want fucking justice for that. Oh well. Yeah, that was stage 5, so we're just about halfway through the game now. Again, I can beat this in one session. Probably not in one clean run. I'm gonna have to use that level skip code if I game over. But I could probably do the majority of the game, and then I'll just use the level skip code to see the rest. Like, there's certain games that I will use the level skip code on, depending on what kind of game it is and whether or not I want to make it a one-off, like, singular session and not like a multi-part series, because I don't want to turn this into like part 2. I don't want this to be like a 2-parter at minimum. I want to like actually beat the game today. Because I've got like a backlog of games to catch up on, but I wanted to do something a little different today and break out like the old Genesis collection on my Switch, which I've had in my possession for like almost 2 years now at this point. Yeah, again, colour palette swaps of the level 1 grunts. Oh, fuck off. One of those bitches. Okay, well, okay. I don't know what makes that throw and what makes it not throw, but that time it was not throwing at first. Yeah, exactly. Burn to the grounds. Burn to the ground goods. Oh, I see. It's motion detected. Right, I see. I think if you're close enough to it, then it goes down. Might as well. Note to self, do not try and fucking grapple or throw them. Unless I want to get crushed by fucking... Never mind. Unless I want to get crushed by, like, £1,000,000 ass. Shite. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that again. Not my favourite enemy to fight, if you couldn't already tell. Oh, why did I do that? That was not the intent. I keep doing that out of fucking habit. There we go. I hope there's a turkey leg right off the screen here, because I desperately need one. Okay, thank you. Shit, too early. I was trying to crush him. Never mind. And now we're fighting on conveyor belts. Fun gimmick. Ouch. I still don't know what this thing's for. Oh, it's stun powder? Right, okay. It's like fucking, what, mace or something? I don't know what it is exactly, but it stuns them for a moment. Leaves them open. Alright, that box just had nothing in it, what the fuck? Yeah! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, yeah, it's not worth trying to trap her in there. Not when she's got that long of a reach with that whip. Ah, piss. Piss in a bucket. There we go. Finally got one. Everybody gets one. Hey! Everybody gets two. Well, I get two. I'm not sure if everybody else gets that. Ah. I'm really bad at improvising. Both vocally and just in game. There we go. Let me just trigger that one more time. That extra life would have come in handy a little bit sooner, but, well, oh well. A little bit late for that now. Alright, this guy just has no axes. Is that a glitch? Is he supposed to be doing that? Like, it looks like he's juggling axes, but no axes were spawning on him. That was weird. Ah, you dick! I mean, I did that to myself, but still, that was her fault. I blame her for that. And there goes my spare police car. Excellent. Could have not wasted that. Could have not wasted it by wasting it, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can see why this is not going to be a doable for me with 3 continues. Not happening. But let's see how far I can get with my existing continues. I thought I grappled him there, not the other way around. Oof. I call bullshit on that hitbox. I call massive bullshit. Massive bullshittery, if you will. Oh, we got 2 of these fucking fuckers? Right, okay. Probably gonna lose like fucking 5 lives on this alone. Oof. Yeah. Probably going to lose at least 1 more life before I fully beat those guys. I don't think this is going to finish them off. Yeah, maybe I could finish him. Maybe. It's a big if though. Aye! Never mind. Of course I spoke too fucking soon. Yeah, get a face full of this then. So what stage was this? It was 6. I guess we'll be using the level skip on stage 7. Stage 7 is... Oh, it's the elevator level, right, cool. I think this is the penultimate level, so we're nearly done with the game. 8 stages. Stage 8 is going to be a fucking nightmare though, I can guarantee that. And yes, you can throw them off the fucking elevator. I remember doing that a lot. Of course, enemies can do that to you as well if you're not careful. Oh nice, I got an extra life back due to points. Okay, so it's every 50,000 points that gets you an extra life. That's why I'm randomly getting them. Which begs the question, what happens if I do the police car here? Let me do it when the next batch of enemies come on screen. In fact, let's do it now, actually. Oh, I see, right, okay, it comes from the ground. Wow, that guy is an amazing fucking shot to be able to land it on a moving elevator. A tiny moving elevator, nonetheless. That's like 50 stories high up in the sky. Nice. Managed to disarm him there while doing that. Disarm? I don't know why I pronounced that H there. Disarm is what I meant to say. Isn't there a knife sitting here that guy dropped? Oh, there is. Couldn't see that. So I don't think this level actually has a boss fight. I think it's just an endurance of enemies till you get to the top floor. And I don't know how far this goes, but it'll take a while, I think. Oh shit. That came out of fucking nowhere. I like the backgrounds that you can see, like the buildings and shit. It's got a nice isometric view to it. I love how fucking long that takes just to like go back all the way back down just so you can see the police car firing a shot. The dominatrix got fucking yeeted the fuck out of that elevator there. Oh, that's cool. Look at the backgrounds. Now you can see like the entire like city. That's a cool detail that actually. Like it starts by looking at the like you see the nearby buildings as you go up, but now we can see the entire like cityscape. Ah, shite. Right, I guess I'm going to use that level skip code then because I couldn't quite get all the way to the end of that stage. Not sure how long that stage goes on for, to be honest. Right, let me get the level skip code. Hang on. Right, level select in extra men. Oh, extra lives. Why does it say extra men? Right, at the title screen, move to the cursor to options, but do not select it. Hold A, B, and C plus right on controller 2. Right, so I'm going to need a second controller for this. I think this game supports 2 players, like the Switch version. Right, okay, the second controller is synced. Right, so let's try this. Right, so highlight options. Let me select options real quick, so I need to make sure my... Right, okay, so this stuff needs fixing. Right, okay, there we go. Right, so exit, options, hold A, B, C, and right on controller 2. A, B, C, right. And now enter the option screens and you'll look for 2 new options. Oh, that's cool. Right, okay, so we can now select... Not only can we select the level to start on, but we can also up the lives to 7 per continue. So that's cool. Let's go back to stage 7. So this will probably be enough to finish the game. I'm going to just desync that player 2 because we don't need that anymore. I knew there was a level skip code in this game because I used it when I was younger. Right, there we go. Back to the elevator stage. So this might be enough lives/continues to actually finish the game now, possibly. I mean, the final stage is a bitch, but 7 lives per continue is a lot of lives. I think I've like 4 or 5 continues. I forgot how many exactly. It's like 4 or 5. But yeah, if you pay close attention to the background as we ascend, it starts by showing you the nearest building. Oh! Okay, we're fine. I thought he was going to yeet me off the edge there. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what just happened with the perspective there, but that was weird. That did not look like I got knocked over the edge, but what the fuck ever. There goes my fucking first life already. But yeah, pay attention to the background. Like, at first it's like a building that's like right next to this building. And you won't see it right now because it's going to stop here. But after a couple, like, rises, like, after the elevator goes up a couple floors, we'll start to see, like, buildings that are, like, a little bit far off in the distance. Not too far, but, like, several blocks away, it looks like. And then eventually you'll get to see the entire city. It's a really cool effect. Like, it's a nice... Not effect, what's the word? It's like a nice, I guess, like, scenic detail that they didn't have to put in, but it's like... It's little details like that I appreciate. It's stuff that's quite nice, in my opinion. Like, it could have just easily just been this building background for the entire duration of the level, but it's not. Like, here, like, there goes that building, and then there's the buildings that are, like, a little bit further away, that are taller than that one. And then after we go up a few more floors, you'll get to see the entire, like, cityscape. I don't know why I'm making a big deal out of that. I love the detail. What can I say? It's cool. Also, apparently there's a cheat for an easier difficulty called Easiest, and there's a harder difficulty called Mania. You know what's funny about that? Like, I've seen like cheats that let you unlock the extreme difficulty and all that, but I've never seen like a cheat that lets you unlock like a super easy mode. Like, name me one video game that lets you do that shit. I want that baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, please. I guess the baseball bat is just forever stuck in that wall. Whatever. Not like I was going far with that life anyway. Right, so check out the background now. Now there's like buildings even further away than the ones we just saw. And you start to see... There you go. Now you can see the entire city. I'm gonna use this now. As frustrating as this game can be sometimes, mainly because I really suck at beat-em-ups. But as frustrating as it can be at times, it's still an enjoyable game. It still holds up relatively well. It's not like the best beat-em-up by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still a solid game. It's something you can easily go back to and have a good time. Just a little bit of brainless, like, button mashing. I've already lost like fucking 3 lives here, holy shit. If you think I'm doing bad now, just wait till I get to stage 8, like that's where the shit really hits the fan. Can I yeet you off the edge? No? Okay then. Oh, that was the end of the fucking stage? I was that close the first fucking time? God damn it. Right, well here we go, final stage, stage 8. Mr. X's mansion. It's like really high up the skyscraper. This level's a fucking endurance, like I remember this level well. Also, I love that Genesis twang that's going on right now. So fucking good. So I was meaning to bring it up earlier, but since we're coming up to the end of the game, I might as well talk about it now. So part of the reason, like I did say during my Streets of Rage 4 playthrough, that I was considering playing the older games just for old time's sake, like the first 2 games mainly. And I was thinking on it for a while, and then I watched a video from Daniel Eberton or DJ Slopes Game Room. Pretty good YouTube channel, I recommend watching that. He does some really good videos. He did a video called The Complete History of Streets of Rage 2020 edition, because he did one years ago, but he did like an updated version to include like Streets of Rage 4 and more details about like the older games and like the developments and shit. But yeah, watching that pretty much like convinced me to like play the old game again, because I haven't played this game since, well, I had the Genesis when I was younger. And yeah, I'm really showing my age by saying that, but yes, I was a kid at one point, if you can believe that. But yeah, the DJ Slopes Game Room video on the complete history of Streets of Rage, it's like over an hour long, so you need to like invest a good bit of time to like actually watch it. I watched it in bed, like on my phone. Really fucking good video. It's a really good watch if you want to learn everything you need to know about like the franchise. And I learned that Streets of Rage 3 had like interesting changes to the American version. Like, you know, like obviously there's the change of like the language from Japanese to English, but in the Japanese version there's like a bunch of stuff that got changed in the West for some reason. But the cool thing about this collection on the Switch is you can actually play the Japanese version and the English version if you want. But apparently the Japanese version is better because the difficulty is greater and like everything is not like piss easy, because apparently the US version is like really easy. Wait, again, why is this guy not juggling? What the fuck? So yeah, if I ever do stream Streets of Rage 3, I will likely play the Japanese version just because that's the recommended version. It's not just the difficulty adjustment, it's also like there's a bunch of other stuff that got changed as well. I can't remember like all that stuff off the top of my head, but they changed or removed a bunch of stuff from the US version, which really sucks. Like they changed it for the worst essentially. Because you could play the US version of Streets of Rage 1 and Streets of Rage 2 and you wouldn't miss anything. But Streets of Rage 3, they cut a few things out of the US version for whatever reason. But yeah, go watch the video at some point. In fact, just go watch it now. Don't watch me play this game and suck badly, just watch that instead. Or just whenever you feel like it, up to you. But if I had the ability to, like, you know how some YouTubers are like they put a fucking little card in the top corner where it's like, oh, click this to watch another video, even though you're watching a video already. If I had that feature, I would like put that up at the top corner for people to watch DJ Slopes Game Room video. Or DJ Slopes' Game Room video. Also, did anyone else notice that this stage does not let you use the police car? I guess the police car can't fucking aim through the bloody windows. Wouldn't that be funny though, to see like the fucking police car just driving through this room? That'd be the most amazing thing. So I don't know if the text scroll at the start mentions it, maybe they didn't, I forgot. But the name of the villain in this game is Mr. X. He's like basically a crime syndicate overlord that has taken over the city, like that's basically the backstory of the game. So we're going to be facing Mr. X very soon. How soon? I'm not sure, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes from now. It's a very long corridor, I'm not sure why the corridor is this long. Video game reasons, I guess. Video game convenience. Oof. I don't know why, but I love that particular instrument. I'm not sure what you call that, but that really deep synthy twangy thing they've got going on there. Oh Jesus. that was unexpected. Fucking madman just coming charging at me with full of piss and vinegar. Oh fuck. I think I found a semi-stun lock. Oh, got a free grab for no reason. Okay, I think I found a cheese. There we go. Found a bit of a cheese strat there. Just sidestep, then grab. Now we've got monks with the black outfits, so I'm guessing they're even tougher. I haven't seen the black outfit ones yet, have I? I don't think so. I've only seen the red ones until now. Well, the red and grey ones, but yeah. Oof. I always fucking do that. Again. See, here's the thing. I accidentally pressed the wrong D-pad direction when I'm... Oh, no! I squashed myself to death. I don't want to get into that grappling mode, but I do that by accident. I do that to myself. There we go. So I've used up one continue. I've got like 2 or 3 more left. We will probably get through this soon. Now we've got Weight Dominatrix. Oh, she's not dead. I did a lot of hits there. Okay, now she's dead. Alright, well that was nothing. I didn't know the enemies could get fucking hit by that. I don't want to scroll the screen too far to the right, otherwise I'll lose that turkey. I want him to come to me. Come over here. I would say I could wait all fucking day, but I've got a time limit, so I can't exactly wait. Oh, no, 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 you dick! Ah! Somehow I knew that was gonna fucking happen. And yet I fucking did that anyway, so whatever. Now would be the perfect time to use my cop car, except I can't use that on stage 8. I'd like to disable it on this level. Like, if it was as easy as firing a fucking rocket launcher into this building, I guess we wouldn't have to be fucking fighting Mr. X, we could just, like, fucking blow him up. Oh, I think we're almost there. I think that's the door to his, I don't know, a throne room? Yeah, that's the door. Right, so Mr. X is coming up in a couple minutes, we're almost there. Yeah, I should have enough lives to finish this. 7 lives per continue makes a big difference over 3 lives. It's essentially double the continues and then some, when you really think about it. When you break it down. I remember this final part though being annoying before we get into that room. Like there's going to be like a lot of bosses, like boss monsters that we've got to fight here. Like previous bosses, but just like back to back. Like we haven't even refought the colour, the palette swap version of Blaze, like the green ones. A little bit too far for me to grapple. Oh, speaking of, this time they're black. These ones are really annoying though, they do a lot of damage. Probably the most annoying boss of the entire game, besides Mr. X himself. Okay, you can stop that now. Blaze clone, please. And look how much damage that fucking throw does. Not again, bye chicken. Yeah, that happened during Streets of Rage 4, didn't it? Like, I got pushed just far enough that I couldn't pick it up again. Ugh. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna lose a bunch of lives, I can just tell. It's really hard to find an opening with these two. Somehow I managed to avoid landing on my back. Well, except for that. I guess if you press a certain button, I don't know, sometimes I just mash the A and B buttons out of sheer desperation, but it seems like if you press a certain button at a certain time, you can stop yourself from, like, getting hurt if you, like, get tossed. Because that's the second time I've done that now, unintentionally. Come on, at least one of you two die so that I can fucking focus on the other one. Ah! Yeah, I think if you mash like the A or B buttons. I'm not exactly sure what the timing is, I wish I could tell you. Fuck off. You can see now why I can't fucking do this in a single go without using the level skip. Like, fuck this shit. Doesn't help that I can't fucking use the cop car here either, so it's even harder. Oh, you can... Again, I'm not sure which button's doing that. I'm just mashing both buttons as soon as she grabs me. Also, I didn't pay attention to how many continues I've got left. Maybe I've got one more after this. Okay, when I said there was several bosses here, I think I was mistaken. I think it's just these two. But I remember being stuck here for a while, and you can see why. These two don't fuck arounds. I finally got a couple hits on her. Time for Mel to make dumb noises every time he gets hit. Yeah, I'm not sure which button, if it's the A button or the B button that's doing it. I'm just mashing both, but whatever button it is, it's working. Well, that time it didn't work because I don't think I mashed both. I think it's the jump button that you have to mash. Shite! Or maybe it is both, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep mashing both buttons to be on the safe side. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. Smelling some rank bullshit with this right now. Wow. How am I losing this many fucking lives on this one fucking fight? Holy shit. I do not fucking know the strategy to this, and I'm really trying. Yes, the PTSD memories are flooding back. Even as a fucking kid, I struggled to do this, even with the level skip code to get back to this level. Just getting this fucking far. Ah! It really is that hard to find an opening. I really am trying. Well, I managed to get a hit in, but that's not going to do me any good. Right, let's continue, I think. God, I hope I can do this. Oh, there we go. Got a few hits in. Ah, shite. I did get a few hits in that time. I think I'm catching on to their game now. I think I know what I'm doing. One of them jumps around like a fucking moron to distract me, and the other one jumps with a kick. It's the one that kicks I should focus on. There we go, we got one. Okay, now the other one's jump kicking, so this shouldn't be too hard. Well, provided she actually fucking jump kicks, there we go. Nope. I pretty much got this now. Oh! She must be almost dead by now. There we go. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button there. I was trying to like make a quick save. And I'm gonna make a quick save for a reason, so let me just save in that slot. Also, wait a minute. Oh shit, what did I do? Full screen? Right, sorry about that. Right, so here is Mr. X. Well, you found your way here. Would you consider being my right-hand man? So, you get a choice, yes or no. You show a lot of potential. Here's your rewards. So if you say yes to being his right-hand man, he does that. And guess what happens next? You go back to round 6. So yeah, it's a bit of a bullshit moment. I made a save state specifically just so you could see that, so let me just load back up. Y button is loads. Right, okay. Right, so if I say no, we actually fight him. Nope. You really want to die, don't you? I'll be happy to oblige. Still can't use the police car, by the way. I can't actually fight Mr. X just yet. I need to beat his goons first, and then he'll join the brawl. There he is. Final boss. If you watch me play Streets of Rage 4, then this will be very familiar to you. It's kind of like Mr. Y. Except he's not got a fucking kaiju robot. Mr. Y before he pilots the robot. I can still suplex him though, despite how fucking big he looks. Oof. I think he's almost dead. Yeah, I think this is his last health bar. Shite. Oh, crap. That police car would have come in handy right about now. Oh, no! Okay, that's fine. Didn't want to get hit by those bullets that do a lot of damage. That would have been an excellent way to finish that fight off, but unfortunately that was not his last hit. I'll just do that instead. There we go. Mr. X is dead. I can't believe Mr. X himself is fucking easier than those two bitches we fought just beforehand. I had like, what, 1 life to spare? Right, so here's the ending. Or I guess they show you like images of the ending, I forgot how this goes. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. How long have I been playing this for? An hour and a half? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh yeah, we do get to see the ending. There is no accounting for taste Tinon? What? That's a weird fucking alias to go by. I mean, there's no like narrative text or anything for the ending, it's just like images, but you can see what's going on. We defeated Mr. X so that the street crimes should be over, I guess. Brought him to justice. There's Axel, or is it Axel or Alex? I always fucking forget, but the guy I was just playing as, the guy that was going ah every time I jump and kick. Let's make that scream more authentic. Let's try to like make it sound like a compressed video game. Ah! How did that sound? Was that any better or was that worse? Probably worse, to be honest. So yeah, pretty good game. Obviously it's aged a little bit, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's a pretty like decent game for early Genesis. Again, 1991, so I think it came out the same year as the Genesis released. I think that also released in 91 or 90. I forgot what year that system came out. But yeah, pretty good game for its time. It's aged way better than a lot of early Genesis games have, like Moonwalker, like games like that haven't aged too well. And of course my high score is really shit, but I did get like a better high score on my like earlier playthrough, so at least I got that. Right, well there you go then, that was Streets of Rage. Quite enjoyed that. Let's see, so what is emulator options? Oh right, it's stuff that like makes your game look different. Well, the visual effects or whatever. Right, okay then, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a nice little thing to play for a little while. Again, at some point I might play I might play Streets of Rage 2 at some point on stream. I'm not sure if I will, or when I will. But again, like that game, I could probably do it in one session, so if I ever get around to Streets of Rage 2, I will let you guys know.